Huh. Right. Alright, let's play again.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
I already played these people. Oh. Let's play them again. Well, hey, at least it, like, went back, so, hey, you're gonna see the first game of the season. Wait. I'm gonna set up my, Yo, what's up? Alright, we good. I'm kind of blind.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on.
Yo, what's up?
So stepping in, Brandon Snyder. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. And that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. So striding in, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
I think it's slider.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
I would have been out at second.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So
anyways.
It's 2 runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. A base hit in his first trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
It's a 4-steam fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Yeah.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pimentel is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Odell Pimentel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
How often? Probably.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
2 times a week.
And now a ball hit pretty.
Guys, that's all.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
Striding in once again, number 16. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Out.
Salas will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. He flew out in his last at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Loaded. No.
Now batting.
2 bases loaded. Third is
Johnny Barreto.
Yo.
And he got him. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Walker is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-2, the final score tonight. Salvador Fernandez earns his first win of the season. Alberto Velasquez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
14 hits, no errors. He left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Alright. Advantage.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the striding in, number 16. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quezada is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Salas.
Right fielder, Ramon
in the air now. Right fielder is on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive line.
Digging in to try it again, Herbert Scadam.
Herbert Scadam.
There's us. Up is the right fielder.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too.
Stepping in, number 16. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Snyder is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pimentel on the move, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but it would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second.
Hold up.
Get out of the inning. 2 out with the man at first.
Sick, guys. So sorry.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Base, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
At the plate, Mark Squires. 2 outs and here in the 7th inning. Full count. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tom McDonald. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Ready for another shot now, number 16. And Danny, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Ray Chavez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah. Drive home safely, bro.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Into the box now, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Esslinger moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Now to the plate, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Why? How?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
6-0.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another chance. Corey Walker.
Baseman, Torrey Walker.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up, Spanos on the move, and that's the 3rd out. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Ready once again, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First and second are loaded.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag and safe at the plate.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Shortstop, Johnny Barreto.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Coming to the plate now, number 16. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 3 runs already home here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Sick.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Russell Farrell gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rico struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up. Striding into the box, number 16. Couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Fair, I swear to God, that would have been a homer.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Quezada going back. See you later. Over the wall.
I told you.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Ready to take his hacks again, number 16, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Right here is going to be a homer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Quezada going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
The pitcher.
Ready now, Johan Alonso. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a looper to left. League has a play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Number 16 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Homer.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard towards center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
I just heard a woman say, "You freaking suck."
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in, Mike Schroeder.
Center fielder, Mike Schroeder.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, number 16. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
I hate the what's it called? Camera shift. The camera. Zone.
And 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Johan Alonso earns his first win of the season. Ernest Gonzalez.
20 minutes already. Home run was good, I guess. First home run of the season. One. Hey, not bad.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Alright, let's go. Do 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 do. Boo doo doo doo. Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Why am I not on the fly switch?
Digging in the switch hitter, Damon Gilbert. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Stepping up now, number 16. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line, but speared on a hop. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again. Number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his
I
hand.
just hurt myself. I hurt my nuts.
0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that.
Oh, what's on?
One fly and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall.
Oh,
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
yes.
Number 16. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Classic. What?
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
I want to go second.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
I'm a juker.
Runner going a second time. And a step off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early.
Where they go? Sliders. Yeah. Yeah.
Striding in once again, number 16. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
High in the air out to center field. Swan has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. Ready for another shot now. Number 16. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but
my nuts.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Runner goes for second. Now he'll step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Trevor Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ernest Gonzalez closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes.
The show's
I'm not sure.
Continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. At the plate, number 16. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Soria is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Everett Santana. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Number 16 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Poor reaction. Nah, fam. Good.
Digging in for his second at bat. Number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Runners on the move for second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Now at the plate, Frank Inman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Frank Inman.
Here's a looping. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow.
Yo, I think this is enough for today. Hope you leave like in a comment and yeah, subscribe.